Nalusuan Island is a tiny little island, not far from Mactan Island. The island has its own resort and marine sanctuary. The resort can organise a pickup from Mactan Island. The boat ride's about 30 minutes or so. On one side of the island has some stilt cottages that are built over the water. There are only about a dozen or so rooms available. Electricity to the room starts from 6 p.m. until 8 a.m. only. There are both air-conditioned and non-air-conditioned rooms, as well as a family room and suite room. Rooms are basic and simply furnished. With a lovely balcony overlooking the water. The rooms are fantastic to open the doors and let the cool sea breeze blow in. Bathrooms are pretty basic and on the small side. For those who don't stay overnight, the resort is extremely popular for day trippers and it can actually get quite busy. The resort offers barbecue lunches for day trippers. The resort also has a little restaurant. Very popular with the Korean market for the day trips. A great place to laze and relax around. By late afternoon, when the day trippers leave, the island is really quiet and peaceful. There's a little sandbank on one side of the island that, depending on the tide, can be walked along. Even at high tide, it doesn't really get very deep. In the distance, the building with the white roof is the Island and Sun Beach Resort. It's basically a resort built on a sandbank, and the rooms are actually a bit nicer than the ones in Nalusuan Island. The rooms have TV and a little minibar, and at high tide the water comes underneath the stilts. There's a lot less things to do on this island as it's just a sandbank. Getting back to Nalusuan Island, it has a long pier which goes out to the marine sanctuary. It's a great little place to snorkel and is extremely popular, especially for the day trippers. There's lots of fish and it's not very deep either. Overall, it's a really nice resort to stay at. If you're okay staying something basic, as it's not luxurious at all. After all the day trippers are gone, it's nice and quiet on the island and it's great to relax by. Other than a bit of swimming and the marine sanctuary, there's not a lot to do. For me, staying overnight is just enough. And a lot of people are just happy to do a day trip. For more details on this resort, if you're watching this on YouTube, please click on the link below the video. Thank you so much for watching.